crossover ring, and that's what we have here for you. Why am I a big fan of it? Well, because when you have the crossover, you're giving yourself the ability to really have a piece of art right there on your finger. I love that with this, and especially with Jay, what they've done, let me bend this down so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. What we've done here is we have given you one side of this is gonna be full of your gemstones. Then underneath, you see that box chain that we just saw in the necklace that is super popular, that is done in that crossover. But let me show you the side of this. It's split. So you're going to be able to see through it. It's transparent in the middle there, obviously, where you're gonna be able to see that split. It is a true crossover that as you turn it around, it comes together. I love the crossover ring as a wedding band. As two people coming together in one family, I think that that's a gorgeous and beautiful way to be able to display that. And I also even like further where you have that link together. I think there's just so much meaning behind this ring. You simply choose which color you want to bring, which gemstone. We have the black spinel, the white topaz, the garnet, and the amethyst. However, if you want that amethyst, that is our most limited option. So do not wait on the amethyst. We have sizes 5 through 11 available here on this, and a $37 saving, so bringing it down to under $150. Take those savings, break it up on easy payments. 5 easy pays available here of just $30. There's 15 5-star reviews of this on QVC.com. It's super comfortable, absolutely a designer look. I'm using it as a little pinky ring right now. But Ange, you could put this, you could use this as a wedding band easily.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like just like you were saying, this crossover design has really been in the jewelry industry for so many years, and so this is our way and our style of creating a beautiful crossover ring. And so what we wanted to do was we incorporated our beautiful box chain that's nice and structured. So you're going to be getting that on the back end, and then in the front, crossing over that beautiful box chain will be 11 beautifully set stones that just go right over the top, that are bezel set too, which I love. Like on either side, it's a nice high polish, and it all comes together in the back as one. And it's just this really beautiful ring that gives you fluidity, gives you a little bit of nice open work, on either side. And it's just this really, really flattering, ring style that you can wear with so many different things.
I love the movement that you see, like that fluidity is so present. The box chain that you see has no, I mean, it's solid. It's not going to move, and yet it has the look like it's flowing. And that's what I think is so unique and so special about this ring too. Plus, I like that little opening where that crossover is. There's something that's so cool about that. That is, it's like secretive almost. That it's like that you get that little look in. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, and even like as you see it on your finger towards the side, like I think it's just so great when we get to talk about the little details like this. That box chain is going to graduate in size, it's going to taper down your finger, and that's really done by design because we want our rings to be super comfortable to wear, but we don't want to compromise the design. So we still give you
Right.
that beautiful box chain all the way around, but we taper it a little bit. So if you like having fun and stacking your rings, you can do that and know that you can wear it all day long.
Well, it's also super soft when you're wearing too. So as you're
Mhm.
wearing this, it's sterling silver. So you're gonna have a little bit of heft with this, but it's not uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. It's a very, very comfortable ring to wear, even with all that detail that's on the side of it, which you would think would maybe give a little bit of like the roughness on the side. It doesn't. It's a high polish, so it's super smooth. You see that it's elevated too, pretty high. If you wanted to use this to stack, you certainly could do that as well. If you wanted to add like an engagement ring on top of this, I feel like it would just kind of fit right there into the center, which would be really nice depending on the style of ring that maybe you go with. You just need to decide which gemstone it is that you want to bring home. I love the black spinel that we see right here. The black spinel is so popular here at QVC. It's actually pretty hard for us to keep that stone in stock, but we do have that available, and we have 3 other gemstones available as well. The amethyst, that is our most limited option, and that amethyst, as we're looking at each of these, but amethyst, I think especially since it is so transparent, the stones that when they are picked, there's not going to be any flaws within them, and they're all examined under a microscope, right? And all picked to be matched perfectly.
Exactly. Yes. I mean, each of these stones, they are sorted, they're properly sourced, so you have perfect color consistency when you're looking at that beautiful crossover design.
That crossover design in every single one of them looks a little bit different depending on the gemstone that you pick. The black spinel, I love the black spinel. I think that that's great for if you're wearing like a little black dress and you're going out to some cocktail party, you add that with it. But then as you're looking at the garnet is that elevated dinner, that really fancy night out where you're gonna throw that garnet ring on and have that red just really speak volumes. Maybe you're gonna match this to a dress. But I also love too where the white topaz, that white topaz, let's be honest, it looks like diamonds as it goes all the way
Yeah.
around. I don't know that you're going to be able to tell the difference, but this is white topaz. So what does that mean? Well, you're bringing it home where it's going to be a little bit more affordable than what diamonds certainly would be. They're still natural. They're from the earth. They're gemstones, but you're also getting it in this really beautiful crossover style, which the crossover style, you see that, I feel like, Ange, with every high-end designer. So I would love to go back to the J story, because when we're talking about J jewelry, it's born out of the John Hardy collection, right?
Yes, exactly. And so we have that luxury DNA background. So we are from, a top-notch high designer background. And we take all of that and then we take all of the different elements that we bring to you here at QVC, which is our global inspiration. And so we take these beautiful global trips. We see that inspiration or we see a certain place or something that inspires us. We take it back to our artisans and we develop these beautiful textures and designs, but you know that they're high quality. You
Yeah.
know that they're going to last year after year. And so we love bringing you these beautiful designs.
Well, it looks like an infinity symbol too, when you have it like this and that crossover
Yeah.
too. So as I'm looking at it, I'm realizing I just caught it where it does look like that little infinity symbol, which for a wedding, I mean, that's just an absolute must. I'm learning as I'm planning my wedding right now,
Yeah.
quite expensive. Not cheap to be able to have it. The second you say wedding, everyone's like, oh wait, let me give you the other price list. That's 4 times the
Yeah.
amount for the same stuff. So if
Oh,
you
God.
can save a little bit maybe on the band, but still get that luxurious look that does have that designer feel, the look that does, especially if you're going with, let me just put the white topaz on here. If you're going with the white topaz, does that not look like it is 11 diamonds that are lined up? I wouldn't know the difference to it. But get the savings. Save yourself today $37 by picking up on it right now. Put it on the easy payment of just $30 instead. And every time that you see it, it's going to bring you so much joy as you catch down and you take a look at that and you see just that train of diamonds. See, I'm already like,
Yeah.
I'm already tricking myself. The train of gemstones that you see there, it is so luxurious feeling, but it's not the luxurious price tag, which is even better. It's absolutely a gorgeous piece. And I still can't believe that the box chain to this is solid. It looks like I would be able to bend it and it's malleable. It's not at all.
Right? I mean, it's fluid. There's beautiful movement in there. There's hand applied oxidation on every single link to make it look like a true loose box chain, but it's structured so it's going to complement if you do have a loose box chain. And I just love this design. I have a feeling that this is going to be one where we probably bring back more gemstone choices because so many of you love this style so much.
Well, don't wait on the amethyst. That one is on its way to selling out with just about a dozen that remain now. Then we also have it in the black spinel. You're looking at it here in that gorgeous, beautiful garnet. And then finally in the white topaz, the one that I mistook for diamonds. It's not diamonds, it's white topaz, but still a natural gemstone from the earth done in gorgeous sterling silver. That is J442565, and your chance to pick up on it is right now. But again, amethyst, don't wait on it because that one's on its way out. By the way, that also comes boxed too, so you're gonna get